So today's video is going to be me going through my makeup collection and talking about what I would rebuy and what I wouldn't rebuy. So we'll start with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I would probably rebuy this because you do get a lot of product, like that's still so much product left, like that's a really good amount of product, like it does last really well. And it's a good moisturiser. Don't know how many grams of product you get in. It's got SPF 15. And so it's pretty good. But this is just going to be random. Next is the Revlon Big Bad Lash Mascara. This is a good mascara. I do find the applicator's not typically what I tend to go for. It's actually pretty good. Like, it's not the worst mascara on the planet. I don't know, I'm not sure if I don't know, to be honest. Like, I really don't know. I would buy it again, but there are other mascaras that I may end up reaching for over this. So it's like, I would buy again, but I also might not at the same time. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Setting Spray. I probably wouldn't rebuy this again. Not because it's bad or anything, just I want to try other setting sprays and there are those that are just cheaper. So I wouldn't probably rebuy it. I'd probably rebuy one that's cheaper. Something. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara. Don't think I would rebuy this, not because it's necessarily bad, it's so similar to another one I'm going to talk about, it's so similar to this one. But this is cheaper, this one isn't, so I probably would rebuy the Maybelline Sky High over this one. This is probably my favourite Charlotte Tilbury product, this serum. Like, I do love it, like it's such a good serum, it gives a good glow, I love this product. Next are these two collection glosses. I haven't really tried them yet, so much. They're good glosses, but I don't think they're like my most reachable glosses. Like, I haven't really reached for them, so maybe, maybe not. Like Big Bad Lash, I would say. This I haven't tried yet, so this won't be counted. The Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Primer. I haven't tried many primers, so I would probably try some others. Well, I try like the Maybelline Fit Me primer and that. I like it, and I probably would rebuy this in a bigger size, but there's others I want to try, so I'm like, yes, a maybe for that one. Well, this I would rebuy for sure, like this lipstick. I love these Maybelline lipsticks. Like, I've got one on right now. I do love Maybelline lipsticks. I have lipstick swatches on my Instagram, which all of my social medias will be linked down below, along with my new food Instagram, which is the Pizza Fox. I will link it down below, but I will get my phone and tell you what it is, so that literally just made it. So I haven't posted anything yet. It's Pizza Fox 2090. Is what my new Instagram is. Next is this Barry Water, this pencil eyeliner. I would rebuy this 100%, but I would like to also try some others. So now we're going to move into my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I would 100% rebuy this. In fact, I have rebought this. Pulling this is like my second tube of this, so I would 110% rebuy again. My Real Techniques brushes I would rebuy again. Not that I really buy brushes that much. These are such good brushes, and I think this one's going to be a wash, but they'll perform really well. They will do their job, and they're really good brushes. My Spectrum brushes, I would like to try some more, but from what I can tell from performance, I would rebuy them. Next is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I would rebuy this, but I would rebuy in a lighter shade. This is slightly too dark. So, next is my Revolution Hydrating Primer. I'm not sure I would rebuy this again. Like, I found this really gloopy, so I would try some others, but I probably wouldn't rebuy this. Not because it's not good, it's just very gloopy and very messy. So, this, I've bought tons of it. I like to have a backup in here, so I definitely would rebuy this. Next is my Maybelline Cheeky Blush. Yeah, I would rebuy this, and I also want to try the purple blush version. It's such a good blush. Great colour on me, as you can see. And I enjoy this. Admittedly, it is quite hard packaging, and it can sometimes squirt too much, but I'm like, I think it's a very good blush. This is the box for my other. Next is this Barry water activated. I wouldn't rebuy this again because I'm probably not going to use it often enough. This colour I really don't use that much. Like, I don't do enough orange, so I wouldn't rebuy this again. Maybe in a different colour. I don't use them that often, so probably wouldn't. Next is my Revolution Pro Lightning Drops. I would rebuy them again, maybe even a shade darker, because this is like the lightest shade, and I think sometimes it's a bit too much, but I would rebuy it again. These have been good lightning drops. This is my new concealer. This is my Maybelline Erase Concealer. This I would rebuy again, because it's like, gives the coverage I want in a concealer. As you can see. Reapplying it. Not that I've used it, I've used Maybelline Fit Me, but you can see that coverage. It's insane. Like, I love this coverage. Find it quite a messy concealer, but other than that, I would rebuy it. Because I'm a fan of the coverage, and it blends out so nicely. Like, Maybelline do really good concealers. And we're going to move into the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I would 100% rebuy this powder. It's a good powder. You also have, show you this, a powder puff that comes with it, which is a clever invention, and you have a mirror. To get a bit crusty there, but a good mirror, good powder puff. I love the powder. Such a good powder. Really sets my makeup in place. 100% rebuy this again. Next is my Makeup Revolution IRL filter foundation. Good foundation, good full coverage. I would rebuy this again, because I do reach for this quite a bit. This collection glow stick, I'm almost out. I use it a lot. Such an easy to apply product. Good. I would rebuy this again because it's like good. Like I wasn't sure at first, but I'm like, it is good. So I would rebuy it. Right, this highlighter is the Revolution highlighter. I would rebuy it. It's such a good highlight. You can see it on camera pretty well. Like it just shows up a dream. I love the pattern. The packaging is really easy. I think Revolution do such a good job at their highlighters, so I would rebuy this again. 100%. Next is the Maybelline City Bronzer. This just gives such a nice bronzed finish. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's just a perfect shade. For me. Like, I love the formula, it shows up. Of how nice it looks. I would definitely rebuy this again. Lots of stuff in here I would rebuy. Next is Sky High. I've rebought this. I would rebuy it. It's so much cheaper than Charlotte Tilbury. Not that I'm necessarily duping them, I'm just find them really similar. Like, I suppose they are kind of a dupe, but quite similar. Next is the Rimmel Scandalous eyeliner. I think it's a good eyeliner, but I find it doesn't go the best over glitter at all times. It could just be my eyeliner skills are not the best. Try like the Maybelline tattoo liner, like you can see there. Trying to show you that it collects a lot of the glitter. It's good, but I wouldn't rebuy it. I think I'd go Maybelline tattoo liner. But that's just me. Next is the Maybelline Colour Sensational lip liner. You do get a sharpener on the end, so I will show you how that works. Opened it a little bit and you can kind of see it. It's just so good for overlining your lips. Nice formula. Just works really well. Good formula, it just glides on your lips and you get quite a bit of product in here. I would rebuy these again. Next is this gloss. I use a ton of this gloss. Like, of course I would rebuy this. Great gloss, great formula, love it, it just slaps. Like, so good. This lipstick, I would definitely rebuy it. Such a good lipstick. Great colour, good red, works for me. It's the perfect red, slaps the formula. This one is the Maybelline Party lipstick. I love the formula of all of them. Like, I would rebuy all of my Maybelline lipsticks. Like, they're just so good. Like, formula just slaps. Like, I'm someone that definitely prefers more of a dry formula to necessarily like liquidy formula. Like, these just give the perfect formula. I do have a swatch, me swatching these on Instagram, so I've linked to all my social medias will be in the description below. So next is the MUA Plumping Lip Gloss. I really haven't used this much. I probably wouldn't rebuy this. Not because it's bad, but I just don't need it. And I think I'd go the Barry M one if I'm honest. And I don't need both, so I wouldn't rebuy this. But I haven't... Maybe I would. Like, I've really not given this enough chance, so... Let's try it more. Would rebuy these and would get more of these glitter liners. I love glitter liner. They just cover up all your eyeliner mistakes. Like, they're so pretty. Give something to like a standard winged black liner. So I'd definitely rebuy these. This one I've definitely tried more times, and I do like this lip one, this plumping lip gloss. I would rebuy these again. This again. These two, I've really not used them that much. I do love the formula, and once they dry a bit, they are fine. So I would probably... I want to try some more of these, so I'm honestly not sure about these. Like, I would rebuy them, but I also want to try some more of these, so I'm going to put them in I would rebuy. Next is the L'Oreal Brilliant Volume Lashes Mascara. This is not my kind of applicator. I wouldn't rebuy this again. I just not really the fan of this. I want to use it up, but I'm not a fan of the applicator. It just doesn't really work for me. I've got better at it now, but I'm like, it's quite hard to use, so I'm not sure I'd rebuy this. Perfect clear gloss moment. Would 100% rebuy this. Not sure why I'm putting gloss over my lipstick. But I'm like, this is what a glossy red lip looks like. Perfect clear gloss, works so well. Finally is the MUA Pro Base. I've used it, I like it. Not sure I'd rebuy it because personally I just reach for other things, so I probably wouldn't rebuy this. I'd probably just get the Maybelline Fit Me. So the Soph X Revolution palette, I've used a lot of this. Like, it's so used, like, you should see it. Like, I do post it on like my Instagram and Twitter, where I'm at. I love the formula, like, I love this palette. I would rebuy it. I also wanted to try the Super Spice palette. Next is this palette from Makeup Revolution. I love this palette, especially this pink, like, swatch of all of the shimmers. All of these shimmers. They're so cool. This one especially. Swatch these on the back of my hand and I'll show some more on my other hand. They're just beautiful. Quite hard to swatch on the back of my hand at times. But I'm like, they're amazing. Like, these are amazing. Like, I would rebuy these again 100%. Next is the Barry M Black Cherry palette. Gorgeous. I love the shades. Like, I'll do a swatch at some point of these on my Instagram, but I would rebuy this palette. It's a great palette. Next is the MUA Peacock palette. I'm not sure I'd rebuy this again because it's so fragile, like I've broken it, so I'm not sure I'd rebuy it. Now we'll move to my two display palettes. These I would rebuy, like I love these. They're good display palettes. And I love the formula. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Social medias will be linked down below along with my new food Instagram. So I hope. And bye.